What is Sonder?
My name's Philonella Musaka. Oh, my favorite memory would probably be with me and my best friend, Riley, my childhood best friend. And it's probably of us at elementary school making slime, knowing damn well that we're not supposed to be making slime, but also selling slime. Girl, we were broke back then. I'm still broke too. But we probably sold it for like $4. We put them in them containers, our home containers, while our parents were saying, "Where are the containers at?" Girl, we sold them containers. Making people laugh, like brightening a room whenever like people are like either sad or like people are feeling a certain way. Like I always know how to like say the right things. One, when I was like 2 or 3 and my sister was like 4 or 5, she locked us in the bathroom at our house, and she locked the bathroom but she didn't know how to unlock it, and she decided to put on the sink in the bathtub, and we flooded the whole first floor. Not we, she. I was trapped. I love most about my family is the fact that they can never leave me. like when I decide, like when I'm like, hey, Demetria, you know, I know she can never leave. But it's the fact that they always support me, and with my friends, it's like I know that like they'll always have my back no matter what, and they'll always be there for me. I feel most like myself when I'm hanging out with my friends mostly, or my boyfriend, like, because I feel like they don't care how weird I am. But like, I love hanging out with my friends because like I feel like I can really be myself, and we all just like laugh and just like hang out. Best advice I've ever received like is probably like the advice from my therapist when she was like, it's okay to like look out for yourself before you look out for other people. Like it's okay to like, you know, be there for yourself first before, you know, you're always there for other people, and like you don't have to worry about people so much because they can take care of themselves. But like one big regret is the fact that like is I wasn't able to like be there for someone, be there for my mom when she like needed me the most. I would probably like change like how like things like changed between me and her relationship before she left, and I'll probably like try to be there more for my family. Yes, because I feel like teachers expect so much from students. They don't realize that we have other things that we have responsibilities for. Life sucks. Life sucks, and also like sometimes you want to put 100% into people, and you want to give people like so much of yourself that you end up losing yourself, and you give them way too much than they deserve, and they don't earn it. So I guess like it took me a while to realize that like in order for like things to work out, I need to give as much as they're giving back, or I need to control how much I'm actually like giving to people. Something I wish I never knew was like some of the hurtful things that people say like about me, like just like back, like just in the past, like nothing like recently or like this year, but like just the fact that like certain people like I understand you feel a certain way about me, but to the point that like you would say really, really hurtful things. I mean, to an extent, I want a new Lamborghini, I want a new purse, and you're like all happy. Mm-hmm. But then like, who are you really sharing that happiness with? I mean, if I had some money right now, I I would be pretty happy. A bit of both. I feel like I'm a lover girl, so I love my friends so much. But I'm a hater at heart. Like, I don't judge people. Like, you can tell me whatever you want, but I like there are certain things that people do that really bother me, and I'm like, girl, what? but I love people a lot more. Yes, I feel like everyone has their meaning, and I mean, like, it's a little harder for people to like figure out what theirs is, but I feel like I've kind of found out what mine is, and I think mine is just to like be like the joy in people's lives, like just like make people like laugh and joke around. But I feel like everyone has a meaning in life. Like, everyone means a lot. Actually, I was about to say yes really quick, but then I realized that if I was immortal, I would have to watch everyone pass by me. So, no, I wouldn't want to be immortal. Their maturity, like how like mature and how you handle certain situations can be like perceived as like very like adult-like-ish, and how like you're growing as a person, whether or not like you're still acting childish or you don't take things seriously. It really like shows whether or not you're like an adult. Because people are hurting, because we're like, there's a lot of teens that are like depressed, and there's a lot of people who are depressed, and there's a lot of like hurt in the world that instead of people asking for help, they take it out on other people. And I feel like that's why there's so much violence. And also, people are trying to survive in America, so people feel like they have to go to drastic measures in order to survive as a human being. I do believe in soulmates, and I don't think soulmates has to be like you and your partner. I think soulmates can be like you and your friend. Because I know I have my childhood best friend Riley, and I believe we're soulmates because of the fact that like no matter how separated we are, we can still come back to each other and still be as connected as we were. Yes. And not in the way of like it has to be like perfect, like everything has to be like socially everything has to be perfect, but in the way that like people find certain things perfect, and I feel like there is just like it could be imperfectly perfect. Honestly, I don't know, but always like, even though life is tough, you should always like hold those dear to you, and you should always connect with new people, no matter how difficult or hard it is. You should always try and like be there or be present.